see. Baby, tell me what it mean. Fellow shorty made me bust. I act like it's on my jeans.
It's Nomad TCG here, back at it again with another Market Watch video. So this one's going to be super short, super quick. I'm just doing this real quick before I have to get up for work in the morning. So just wanted to cover a couple cards that have made some huge movement, and then I'm also going to go over cards that you need to pick up right now. These cards are going to be essential for the Cyberstorm Access era of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'll get right into that just right now. Okay, so the first card we're going to cover is Glow Bulb. So pretty much all the versions have went up, but the Ultimate Rare is the most notable. If you've had one of these, congrats, because we can go here and see that near mints were kind of selling for like basically 70 to 80 bucks, and then they started to hit 90, and then they went terminal over hundreds. So this one is actually mine. I have a mod play listed right here for 120. Yeah, all the near mints go for like 140, 150, they jump to 190, 200, and then there's like this $300 one. So yeah, this went crazy. This got unbanned in the OCG, which means we're probably going to follow suit. It usually happens. It might not happen this next list, might be the list after, but expect this to get unbanned over here. It's probably going to happen. So that would explain why this is going up. I can't promise you that there's any real reason for this card to skyrocket like that. I don't know necessarily what it would be played in. We do have that TCG exclusive Synchro monster that can dump plans. So but yeah, you can see that this one is above market price. I don't know what the Ultra is at. Okay, the Ultra is like 15 for near mint. So yeah, they've all just went crazy. This one's probably even worth something. Oh, I guess this one's pretty cheap. Looks like it's heading towards a few dollars though. Yeah, this one's like $3-4 bucks. But yeah, the Secret, Ultra, and Ultimate are the most notable ones. Next is Blaster. The rare is only like $2 bucks, but this version has, as you can see, went way up. This one's like 10 bucks, 11 bucks, somewhere around there. Again, another card that is banned currently, but it's probably going to be unbanned over here soon. Would make sense because Tempest is unbanned. They unban this, then the rest should follow suit. I think Redox will be the last one they unban, but yeah, expect this soon. Next, Nature Exterio. Okay, so the format right now, people are still on like book cards, Imperm, stuff like that. So this card is actually really good. If people aren't playing like umpteen hand traps to stop you from comboing, and instead they're playing board breakers, this card is very, very good. Cyberstein cheats this out for you, those of you who don't know. And there's like a super heavy samurai strategy that can kind of enable Cyberstein a little bit more with Sprite. And some people are already playing this in Sprite. This card is just insane, especially with I don't know if you guys have seen like Nesh's Lunalight Tear build, but he also summons this and that. So yeah, this card is just all around good. If you play a deck that can enable this, yeah, it's absurd. So yeah, it would explain why this is going up. The DT one, not really. Yeah, as you can see, the Secret's pretty much the same thing. There's not many of these left either. And the most expensive one's like 24. So yeah, if you want a DT, get one now. I will say though, so there's a Hidden Arsenal collection one that's only like $1. I don't know why it's not popping up here, but yeah, that one's really cheap, so don't worry, this isn't like your only means to get this card. But these two versions, this is the OG printing and then the DT, went terminal. Next, Geargiant X. The super rare tin version and this are kind of on the rise. You do play this in the super heavy samurai strategy, so just want to point out that it's kind of going up. It's not like crazy. It was like a 19 market price. It's headed towards 22, so it's jumped a few dollars. If you want the Secret, it might be worth trying to grab one because near mint first deads are 30. So yeah, I'd hop on that sooner than later. You will need a copy of this if you want to play super heavy samurai. So if you want a foil version, this is your other option. This is also kind of like up from what it normally is. It's about $2, $3, not bad. Next, Kaijus have went up. This just pretty much they're all on the move. If everyone's ending on a Rise Heart pass, you can just use a kaiju to deal with it, and that's that. You don't gotta dedicate like spells and traps or anything like that. So yeah, it's pretty hard to stop the kaijus actually as well. So makes sense. Notice even rare Gamma Seals, low listings, only 5 or $6. The more expensive they are, the more listings they have. This one is not good though. Don't invest in this, because if you kaiju their Rise Heart, you're giving them a level 7. I would recommend like Dark 1, Wind 1, or Gamma Seal. Okay, so then I want to talk about these two. This is now cards that you guys need to have if you want to play Super Heavy Samurai. These are the only 2 cards besides the Link 1. I think it's like Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow. You will need these. So this one's around like $3, and this one's like about $2-ish. You really technically, I guess, only need like 1 copy of each, but up to you how many you want to pick up. If you want to pick them up for friends, whatever. But you absolutely need these cards. This card is not hard once per turn. It's broken. It allows you to search a bunch. And then, like I said, you will need this card. So these are the 2 that you need right now. And then the Link 1, which is the Scarecrow. But he's super, super cheap. You can get a super or a common, and they're like 20 cents. So mainly these are the 2. I think they have a lot of room to go up. You'll probably end up seeing them in an OTS pack as a common, or, you know, reprinted in some side set. But just saying, as of right now, you need these cards, so get them. Next, Coral Dragon. This is good for like synchro strategies with Sprite. And there's let me go over. There's an adventure build with the Apple Dragon for Sprite that abuses Coral Dragon. There is the one that doesn't play adventure that uses Cyberstorm to give you the token for your Apple Dragon that will use this. Then there's the Super Heavy Samurai build, so this is a good synchro to have for that. And then Stardust Charge Warrior, same reason. There's like 3 different Sprite synchro builds. And then lastly is this card. So Cupid Pitch searches this. It's a level 2. You can summon it if you have a dark monster. All the market prices on them are like $1 plus. And if you click on any random one, you will see that they have started to go up. I could see this being kind of like Nimble Beaver situation, being a few dollar common. So I'd recommend having this if you want to play it. But yeah, guys, that's it. Just wanted to go over a few cards to pick up and a few things that have went up recently. Make sure if you plan on playing in Cyberstorm Access era, you have every card from right here. Yeah, actually right here. So you need Exterio, Gear Gigant, Kaijus, Super Heavy Samurais, and Coral Dragon, Stardust Charge, and this Caligo Claw Crow. That's a tongue twister. But yeah, make sure you got these cards, guys. Nomad out. Peace.